So this is the life cycle of Netem. As you can see, the diagrammatic life cycle. Okay, you can see here below. Okay, the first sporophytic generation is the zygote, right? You can see there are two generations. This side is sporophytic generation and that side is gametophytic generation. So always remember that the zygote, it acts as a sporophytic generation. Why? Because uh, it will finally mature and give rise to a matured plant, both male and female plants. So you can see the one we have already studied, how the zygote will form the embryo, and the embryo will finally form the seed. Then the seed will give, when it falls on the ground and it matures, it germinates, it will give rise to the formation of the male and the female flowers. Then the male and the female flowers, we will see how these they will produce the spores, right? The male flower will produce the microspores or the pollen grains, which will form the male gametophyte, whereas the megaspore mother cell, they will form the female gametophyte. So that from the megaspore and the microspore, which are diploid, okay, that means they still represent the sporophytic generation. So when they produce the spore, when the megaspore mother cell and the microspore mother cell, they divide by meiosis, as you can see here in this diagram, they divide by meiosis to form spores. These spores, they are actually haploid. But when they finally fuse together, okay, after fertilization, then we will get a diploid zygote again. So just remember, the gametophytic generation is always haploid. So coming to the economic importance of Netem, as we have seen that all other gymnosperm plants, they are very important economically. Same thing, the Netem also, it is a very highly important. Okay, it has many economic purposes. Now the young leaves and the strobili, they are edible. Okay, the strobili meaning the male and the female cones, they are edible and they are also used as vegetables. The seeds, they are roasted or cooked and eaten. As you can see here, example, the species which they are used to eat, they are used as food, they are of Netem ula and Netem nemen. And the seed kernels, they are smashed, dried and molded into cakes or biscuits. The oil extracted from the seeds of Netem ula is used for massage in rheumatic pains. As you can see, that means it also has a medicinal property. Remember, it is a very important property, that is the medicinal property. And the bark also, they can be used because they are very strong and durable. They are used as fibers for making ropes, fishing nets and fishing lines. And also that fiber pulp obtained from Netem is used in paper manufacture. And as we can see that the plants of Netem, they have pesticidal properties. They are also used as fish poisons. So you can see that these Netem plants, they have a very high economic value.